All right, so at this point, you should have some sales. You should have some leads coming in, some sales coming in, and life is pretty good, right? Your funnel's working, you're feeling pretty good about things, and now it's the time to really maximize your profit. It's time to take things to the next level. Now, if you haven't made any sales yet, if you know, then there's no point in going to this step. All right, this is, the reason this is called a profit maximizer is because it assumes that you have made a profit, that you have a napkin, you have a funnel that's working, right? You're getting opt-ins, you're getting leads. Those leads are converting into tripwire buyers, and then they're upselling into core offer buyers. If that part isn't working, then nailing your profit maximizer is irrelevant. Nobody's going to see it. Okay, so at this point, if you're following along, kind of just going through the training, you can really ignore this step until until you're ready for it, until you have a profit that is to be maximized. Because in this one, we're really going to talk about how to generate even more revenue from the customers you already have. If you don't have customers, then go back and really work on getting those customers. So the biggest point that I want you to remember, and we talked about this in the free training that led up to this course, is that it doesn't stop with the core offer, right? I mean, once you have a buyer, you should ask them to buy something else. Right? If you go out on a date with a person and it's a great first date and you got a second date, if it stops there, it's never going to go anywhere, right? For the relationship to really go to the next level, for it to really ascend, where somebody becomes not just a buyer and not just a customer, but a true fan, you need multiple purchases and multiple purchases of a more significant level, and that's what we're talking about with the profit maximizer. So, where we've come from, remember it started with the core offer. From the core offer, we split off the tripwire. From the tripwire, we splintered off the lead magnet. So people come to your landing page, they opt in for the lead magnet. If they buy, great, we're going to show them the tripwire. And if they buy that, great, we're going to show them the core offer. And if they buy the core offer, well, now we've got an opportunity to maximize that profit. And we talked about in previous modules how if those things don't happen, how that's where the ascension and the engagement series and things like that work out. But in this one, we're going to assume that it does, right? What about those tripwire buyers and those core offer people? You got some customers, you're acquiring customers at a profit. That's what this entire concept is all about, right? Acquiring customers at a profit. But let's make even more money. Let's have even more profit. So that's what we're talking about. And so to answer the question, what is a profit maximizer? Whether it's an upsell offering someone more of what they already bought, a cross-sell, offering them a related product or service, or a subscription, offering them access to a club, community, or association, every offer should have a back end. You need to give your customers the ability to graduate, to ascend. Because the moment that you stop offering them stuff, that's the moment they're going to start looking for someone else. And never forget that this business really is about maximizing immediate average customer value. Okay, immediate average customer value, because the more a customer is worth to you, the more you can spend to acquire a customer. So that really is the role of a profit maximizer. So now that you understand, hopefully, conceptually what a profit maximizer is, in the next video, we're going to dive in and look at the different types of profit maximizers and talk about which ones are most appropriate for your business.